Welcome everyone. We are ready pretty much. We are already into sequence, 3-minute sequence, and this is gonna be the second race of the Hydrofoil. I'm sorry, no, this is the second race of the day, which is yesterday we got 4, so this is the 6th.
Yep, race 6 here, under 3 minutes to go, and looks like most people stayed on the kite they were. I know Houston just won the women's heat and switched to an 11 meter, so I think we've got a couple more knots, but the guys on 15s are sticking to it, so they think they can hold it down for a little bit longer.
Yeah, and we saw in the breakdown, EJ came back to the beach and he was doing some trimming in between because I bet he didn't like that result and he got, and maybe he wanted to get a little bit better downwind because that's where he lost the lead actually.
Yeah, he's not happy leading these races and then not able to finish them off. So yeah, I think it's getting in his head a little bit, and hopefully he's sorted now and is happy with his gear.
Yeah, and we can see it's 30 seconds, and then we're gonna be under 2 minutes, yes.
It looks like they've moved the pin up, so we saw a tangle at the boat end, and I think they're trying to favor the pin a little bit, and hopefully the fleet spreads out this time, and yeah, we'll see how they react to this pretty drastic start line change. Yeah, so just coming up on 2 minutes shortly here. Everyone making their distance out on port and choosing their time to tack around and make their final approach.
Yeah, and actually that was an unfortunate situation for Tiger. Actually, yeah, I was wondering what happened to Tiger, but yeah, he got tangled in the first race. So hopefully this time, I saw him. He's back. I can see his board. I can see his kite. So he's back into the game. And hopefully this time everything's gonna run smoothly for him.
Yeah, I think he's the only one on a 13-meter ozone, which is maybe the perfect kite right now. So hopefully he can get off this line and show us what it can do.
Yeah, let's see what's gonna be.
I can already tell he's setting up to lure the fleet, so he's definitely trying to stay out of the drama this time. Looks like he's all the way to lure to the fleet with Kai down there as well.
And here we go. We have the riders are approaching. We have less than 1 minute.
Yeah, we're down to the final 30 seconds at this point.
And here we go. They are coming. They are approaching. Everyone on the starboard.
Yeah, it looks like Daniela and Ellie all the way up at the boat end. And they're off.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so we've got Alina maybe winning the start down the pin, and Tiger might get the speed and be poking out here shortly. And then Kai and Noah hot on their heels as well.
That's so cool. And actually right now, Tiger is all clear and looks like he has a good position, followed by Alina and Kia Calder right there. That was a great start. Noah, the big Noah is on 4th place. And I can see that, where is EJ? He's a little bit windward from the entire fleet actually right now.
Yeah, he started more in the middle. It looks like Kai is a bit of traffic with Alina there. So Tiger might be benefiting from this going towards the corner.
Yeah, let's see if EJ is going to keep pushing all the way to the corner, the left-hand side of the course. Tiger, yeah, looks like he could be clear to tag right now. But, I mean, right there, Kia Calder is right there covering his position. And Noah, he's a little bit windward from Kia Calder. Here we go. Oh, Kai wants to tag, but he cannot. He has a couple kiters right there next to him. And here we go. EJ and Kia Calder attacking right now. The two of them. Tiger Tyson as well. He went a little bit farther on the left-hand side of the course, and pretty much the 50% of the fleet is going on port towards the top mark.
Yeah, great start by Tiger there. Unfortunately, Kai, a lot of people had good starts, and Kai wasn't able to get enough distance ahead to make the cross, but hopefully he's in a clean lane now, heading out to the right side of the course. Yeah, that 13 meter is definitely looking good from Tiger on the full orange kite. We'll see how he looks at the top of the course. Yeah, the breeze is definitely holding steady. So, yeah, I think same kites is probably the right move. It's not quite getting as windy as yesterday, so these guys are able to hold on to those bigger kites for a bit longer today. Whole fleet on port tack still. Looks like a bit of a lower angle than normal, so they'll have quite a far distance calling the ley line here. So we'll see who makes the right call and gets the best VMG towards that top mark and is able to get around with speed.
Yeah, let's see who's gonna be able to tack first and get that find that lane line. Here we go. I can see a purple kite getting ready. He's tacking right now. Here we go. Looks like Kia Calder also tacking.
Yeah, looks like Tiger is right there in the front, the best he's been doing in these races so far. So yeah, great start, and that 13 meters ripping upwind, and yeah, Kai right on his heels, all heading there. There looks like a tight pack of 6 boats there.
Yeah, it's so cool. Actually, this one is a little tighter. And one more time, looks like EJ made it happen. He's going around the top mark on first position, followed by Kai. No, that may be Tiger. Yes, on second place, followed by Kai, Noah, Daniela Moros, and probably that's Ellie Aldrich.
Yeah, I believe so. So, yeah, that's a tight pack of 6. We'll see who's got the downwind speed here.
Yeah, this is going to be exciting towards the bottom mark, and the wind is getting a little bit stronger. So those who are with a bigger kite is gonna be such a great, nice downwind. And here we go. Looks like Ellie Aldrich decided to go for the early jive. Then EJ is getting ready for the jive, and Kia Calder as well, Noah. So here we go.
Yeah, they're definitely in the biggest right phase we've seen. Yeah, it looks like EJ going down after the jibe again on the downwind.
Oh, my friend.
Yeah, and Kai will be okay with that. So Kai taking the lead and fighting with Noah now.
Oh, he lost it in the same moment.
Yeah, and pretty much the same as yesterday, right after a jibe, something not quite sorting out, getting up to speed.
Yeah, and that's the thing, the pressure and that highest speed with a lot of power. You really want to be even more precise on your maneuvers, but looks like Kia Calder is taking that lead, and the fight is going to be between Noah and Kia Calder, but Tiger Tyson is right there, actually in a good position. He's going to be pretty tight, jiving on the lane line bottom mark. Yeah,
he's hanging on okay with a 13-meter downwind, so yeah, proving to be maybe the kite for this race. Those 15s just a bit overpowered and not able to make much advantage on the downwind. So yeah, that top 3 super close here. Kai leading the pack, followed right behind by Noah and Tiger.
Yeah, and we can see that Kia Calder, he made it very clean. He's going around the bottom mark right now. Tiger and my friend, Tiger and Noah. Looks like Noah had a little bit of an issue on that rounding, and Tiger was able to get a better position, but EJ is back in the game on 4th position, followed by Daniela Moros. Ellie Aldrich, she is also going around the bottom mark, and that could be on the orange kite. That must be Kristen O'Brien.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure who the orange kite is at the moment, but yeah, Daniela definitely maybe took that first race to warm up and got off the line clean this time, and is back where she's used to, I believe. Yeah, EJ is going to try to use that upwind speed here to get back into the race of the top 3, so let's not be surprised if we see all 4 of them tight at the top again. But for the moment, yeah, Kai is going to be holding on to this lead with Tiger shortly behind.
Yeah, looks like Kia Calder is deciding to go all the way, one more time, all the way to the left-hand side corner.
Yeah, you can just see how far lifted they are at the moment. Usually they were being obstructed by this beach and the shallow waters, but this time they're out in the deep water, pointing pretty high on starboard, so they're going to be able to go quite a bit longer than usual. And yeah, Kai deciding that he's gone far enough into the corner and yeah, leading the pack back out to the right. But yeah, definitely looks like EJ is getting closer and closer and back in line with that top 3.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. We can see how the conditions are changing. Riders are getting a little bit more power on that kite, and I think the game on this race is the upwind, because they need to handle more pressure on that harness, and you gotta go for the downwind. But Kia Calder is looking good with his kite, and let's see if he's gonna be able to seal the deal. But it's a tight fight between the 5 of them over there.
Yeah, this is a really close lineup here on port, and looks like EJ is able to just find a little bit height here and there and keep himself out of the bad air.
Let's see if Kai Calder is going to be able to stay clear, do his tag, because Noah and Tiger are right there, and maybe they may be getting control of the situation right here. Let's see what's going to happen. They're approaching to the
expect Kai to initiate and make it a tight lay line for the others. Looks like Kai's was ahead enough to get ahead and punch out here going into the final downwind leg.
Hold on. What, EJ? EJ made it back on second place? Wow. That was a great move by EJ. He is back on second position. I can't believe it. That was amazing. He's pulling it off. And this is going to be exciting towards the end. He is definitely pushing very hard. We can see that he's getting a little bit better angle.
Yeah, looks like Kai just had to head up for whether it was traffic or a light spot. Has gave up some depth there. So EJ now, right on Kai as Kai goes for the jibe onto port. And, EJ follows. So Kai was far enough ahead to get free. And, now looks like Noah and Kai are in great spots. EJ just kind of trailing behind. Maybe going to be affected by Noah a little bit here.
Yeah, we can see that Noah, his kite doesn't look that good, but he's still there. He's right there. He's right there.
Yeah, it looks like EJ is actually totally clean and has good breeze, but Kai is extended a bit and should be able to keep this lead through the finish line.
Oh, my friend. Kai Calder is doing amazing job and looks like he's going to be able to get that next bullet, but let's wait because you really never know what's going to happen here. And EJ with a huge comeback. He was on fifth place or something like that, and he is back fighting for the top. And here we go, Kai Calder throwing his jibe. Come on, EJ.
Yeah,
nice.
Looks like the excitement's going to be for the second place here around the final mark, with Kai slightly ahead and Tiger a bit behind here. So we'll see how this final jibe looks. And then back in fourth and fifth, it looks like a bit of a battle for the women between Daniela and Ellie. I think Daniela on that 15 was able to extend a bit on that downwind. Ellie just on the 11 meter, maybe playing the long game for the next race.
Yeah.
But here they come for the final jibe, and Kai just taking it easy and just keep it smooth, and he'll be on his way.
Yeah, looks like he's taking it easy. Here we go, EJ, a little bit harder jibe. Here we go, he made it happen.
Yeah, it looks like everyone just had enough space to do their maneuver on their own, and doesn't seem like we're going to have any lead changes into the finish, but definitely really close racing for that top four. It looks like Noah's trying to make a move, but a little bit too windy on that 15 meter, and it looks like he's having to put it up in the sky a bit.
And here we go. That's Kai Calder crossing the finish line on his green kite, and he made it happen. Another bullet for Kai Calder, very consistent, followed by EJ from Turkey and the big Noah from United States getting another third position. Tiger Tyson in fourth place. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and across the line for the first bullet for Daniela after missing yesterday's racing, followed quite closely by Ellie Aldridge, so we'll look to see some more close racing between the two of them going forward.
Gracias. Dáselo. All right, and looks like we got, hopefully we can have a conversation with Kai Calder this time. He's right there with her.
How we doing?
Here we go. We have Kai Calder on the radio. Hey, man, you are doing incredible out there. You got another bullet. How are you feeling?
Man, it feels incredible out here. We're out in La Ventana, Kite Planet, wonderful venue, perfect 15-meter conditions. I'm loving it. Feeling good, brother.
That's awesome, man. You were able to get another very smooth and consistent race. I'm very impressed. You just came back from San Francisco. What were you doing out there, man? Because you're performing really well.
I was just working the whole time and training in the gym, trying to make sure to stay strong and keep up with everybody out here. Training super hard. So feel for all that.
Hey, Kai, this is Marcus here. Could you walk us through that first race, making that pass? You know, you were right on his heels EJ's heels the whole race, and then you found a little seam where he jibed out a little early. Can you talk us through how you made that pass on that downwind?
Yeah, that was definitely a tough call. I think, going a little longer on starboard to create a little separation. He drived early, and I think I just set myself up on a hotter angle, and yeah, just able to go a little quicker, and yeah, put the bow down and go a lot faster, and I think it just paid off, and yeah, I was able to close the gap there. I think he was pretty far ahead, and yeah, I just jibed a little too early, and yeah, created enough of a gap for me to just switch modes and go a little faster as opposed for angle.
Yeah, nice job handling that pressure under jibe and coming in clutch. Keep it up.
Thanks, boys. Epic racing out here. You guys are crushing it.
Thank you, Kia Calder. That's pretty impressive. Keep it up, and we have one more race before the break. And keep doing what you are doing. You are doing incredible. Awesome. That was a great chat with Kia Calder. That's pretty cool that we're able to talk with him on the water. And yeah, that's we got that information that he played well that game, and he was able to take the lead.
Yeah, he's looking super confident, and definitely it sounds like he's having a fun time. So looks like it's going well for him.
Yeah, and that's one of the other key things. And he has been in the Bay Area, maybe not with a lot of riders, but he's putting the work, and that's the payoff over there. He's doing very good, very consistent. I'm very happy for him, and we are getting great action, a lot of speed and adrenaline here in La Ventana. I'm so excited, and this is only the second race. We have more action coming up, so get ready. Get a little bit of snacks, some drinks, and we are coming back in a few minutes for the third race of the day.
Formula Kite Spain Series first race. Man, oh, we got a crash. We got a huge tangle on the starting line. Look at that. Teo, Cody, Alejandro, Simon, and pretty much the Hamilton is getting tangled on the starting line. I can't believe it. I can't remember when was the last time I saw a huge tangle like that.
Good.
Dennis that I think he's approaching to the second mark for the first lap. Man, Carlos got tangled with the black kite. Gisela Pulido barely went in front of them, and she just saved it.
Well, welcome back, everyone. We are pretty much ready for the third race of the day. Sorry about that. Looks like the win it didn't got stronger. Actually, it's kind of like staying there. So for those riders who are keeping the the 50-meter kite, I think it's gonna be very good. So let's see. Looks like Daniela. I'm not sure if she came to the beach to switch for a smaller kite. But I saw her coming back to the beach.
Yeah, she came in and downsized to the 11, so I guess maybe it's getting a little bit windier, but yeah, to my eye, maybe it's backed off again, and it looks a little patchy out there, so I think, they'll be happy on their 15 still.
Yeah, exactly. I can see that a little bit as well, like the wind, it didn't got stronger, but let's see what's going to happen. This is going to be the third race, so after this race, they're going to go for a break. I'm sorry about that. And we're gonna see more action. That was a good race for Tiger. He got a good start. Actually, since the beginning, that was a good start for him, and that's why he was able to stay close to the top tier riders. Let's see what's gonna happen this time. And EJ also had a good race. Kia Calder, he's being very smooth out there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Tiger definitely was able to switch his tactic at that start and get away from traffic and make that 13-meter look good off the line and through the first half of that race. Maybe he lost a little bit on those downwinds on the smaller kite, but yeah, he looked pretty comfortable, and I think that was a pretty good race for him, so we'll see if he can do it again.
Yeah, and here we go. All of the riders are going away. So in just a couple seconds, they're going to be tacking, approaching on a starboard towards the starting line, and get ready because I bet they're going to push even harder because this is going to be the last race before the break. So this is going to be exciting. Last time, I think we have been getting, unfortunately, tangles every single start. But that's part of the game. Like, you really want to be really aware of that, where you at, and the people around you.
Yeah, the race committee is not lengthening this line, so it's staying pretty compressed, and the kites are definitely going to get super close again here. So we'll see if everyone can stay out of trouble.
And here we go. They are approaching. We have less than 30 seconds. And here we go. All of the fleet pretty close to each other.
Yep, looks like Daniela and Alina at the boat end here leading towards the boat. Hopefully they're not too early.
Wow, that was a good start. I don't know if Alina was over early. That's kind of like hard to say. She was
definitely pushing the line there. Daniela was a bit back and had more boat speed off the line, so even a better start for Daniela there off the boat end of the line. And then here's Tiger again off the pin with, I believe, Noah on that black kite racing to the left side of the course.
Yeah, and actually, I can see that someone just crashed over there. And man, like I can see that Tyson, he's right there with a good fight between him and Noah, and EJ is just a little bit behind them. They're a little bit behind.
Yeah, EJ is just right on top, and then Daniela in a good spot above EJ. looks like Kai starting a bit of traffic again further up the line. We'll see how he looks coming out of this tack, but definitely not the best start from Kai. But it looks like he has clean lane now and should be at the top of the fleet again, of course.
Yeah, let's see what's going to happen if EJ is going to be able to stay in front of them. He's like covering very well right there. Tiger Tyson, he's betting for the speed. And Noah right there in a good position as well. They are going even pretty far to the left-hand side of the course. I don't know if they went over the lane. What do you think, Marcus?
No, I think they've realized they can go a lot further than they have been. So, yeah, they're just sailing right parallel to the beach. And here goes Tiger making the call in the corner there.
Yeah, all of them. The entire fleet went pretty far on the left-hand side of the course. And looks like now EJ also, yeah, he's right there next to Kia Calder. He's leeward from Noah. Kia Calder actually is windward from all of them. And let's see what's going to happen approaching towards the top mark. But definitely this is going to be tighter because the entire fleet went pretty far on the left-hand side of the course. So that's going to be pretty tight. A lot of action is going to happen approaching to the top mark.
Yeah, it looks super close between EJ, Noah, and Kai again, all bunched up there on port. Tiger's got a bit more space and is definitely in the mix too. So it'll be another close race between the four of them for sure.
And we can see like Kia Calder, Noah, they're pretty close each other. And Tiger, it's a little bit windward from them. But I guess Kai is going to be clear from Tiger to throw that tag and go away.
Yeah, those three are definitely influencing each other's moding here. So, yeah, Tiger should be in a slight advantage being able to pick his angle and everything going across that whole race course. And it looks like he's leading if he can stay ahead in this tack. It's super close between him and Kai, but looks like Tiger's just staying ahead around the top mark. We'll see if he can keep that 13-meter moving downwind.
Yeah, he's doing good, and looks like he made it. He did his tag in the right time, and he crossed. He went around the top mark on first position, followed by Tai. Oh my friend, this is so tight, and looks like EJ is deciding to go away. He's splitting the course, going on the other side. But look at that, Noah, Tiger, and Kia Calder with a tight fight, and Ellie Aldrich also right there. Daniela Moroz is deciding to go for the early jibe as well, and here we go. The top riders are jiving into port tag, and this is such a great race.
Yeah, some good action further back in the fleet at the top mark as well, and super exciting to see Ellie and Daniela so close to the top pack of guys around that top mark. It looks like Daniela was struggling a little bit on the mode, on the low mode out of that top mark with the fly surfer, so she chose to jibe out and get out of Ellie's bad air. We'll see. I would expect Ellie to probably extend on Daniela here on this downwind with that ozone kite, but we'll see. It's a bit of a split with Daniela going out to the right-hand side of the course, so we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, and I can see it on EJ because I don't know if that was a good call in the early jibe, because look at all of that great progress that Noah, Kai, and Tiger are making.
EJ is just jibing back now onto starboard. We'll see how he looks here, if he's called the ley line right. But it looks like these top three are crossing ahead and going to throw that jibe in front of them, in front of EJ.
And here we go. Kia Calder, right there in front of Noah. Looks like, oh, man, this is great. Look at EJ. He has a great speed. He's taking over Tiger, and Kia Calder is approaching to the bottom mark, followed by Noah. Man, that's a great race. Look at that. The four of them so close. There is no time for a mistake, my friend. If you made a mistake, you're going to be out of the game in no time. And this is the thing. Ellie Aldrich now approaching to the bottom mark. She's in front of Daniela Moroz, and this is a great race. I was expecting to watch something like they are pushing harder right now.
Yeah, definitely. That was awesome. It looks like Ellie called the ley line a little short, so lost a bit of her gap on Daniela, but definitely gaining a lot with that kite, matching kite sizes and having a little bit more downwind advantage over Daniela. But look for Daniela to close the gap on this upwind.
Let's see what's going to happen. And we can see that Noah, he's putting a little bit like lower angle, but a little bit more speed. Kia Calder is right there in the middle between the two of them, and let's see what's gonna happen. I think EJ is controlling the fleet, or at least the two of them. Tiger decided to go for a little earlier tag, and It's a little bit different than what he did on the first lap. And here we go. That's Noah also attacking right now. And let's see if EJ is going to keep pushing Kai all the way to the left-hand side of the course.
Yeah, looks like Noah's low mode wasn't the best thing, but he's able to tack first and is clear to go into his own mode again across the course. Yeah, Tiger will definitely have to try to close the gap and maybe even get ahead to be able to fend them off downwind. He's going to be struggling on the downwind again, so we'll see if he can make up some distance before the top mark.
Yeah, and here we go. Let's see. Definitely Noah, he's betting for that low mode, and he's putting a lot of his speed, but not the best angle. But look at that. That fight between Kia Calder and EJ is happening right now on the course. Tiger, it's a little bit far on the screen on the right-hand side. And let's see what's going to happen approaching to the top mark. Man, again, tough fights.
Yeah, it looks like Noah just doesn't have anyone to gauge off of and is taking a little bit too much depth and angle on this upwind. But I know he likes to go fast and doesn't really try to focus on others too much. So he's just trying to do his own thing, and hopefully he can stay in the top three through the finish line here. Looks like Kai is tacking onto ley line. EJ and Kai super close to the top again. If EJ can get around the top mark, yep. Two of them will be racing downwind. It's a similar scene we've seen over and over again with Kai following directly behind EJ, putting definitely close enough to put pressure on, and we'll see if Kai can make things happen in the maneuvers again and find some space to make a pass somewhere.
Yeah, one more time. Now the game is a little bit different. I mean, they have been playing this like now. Kia Calder is going to be putting the pressure on top of EJ again. And let's see what's going to happen. Hopefully EJ is going to be able to handle that pressure. Here we go. Kia Calder getting ready for that jibe.
Yeah, Kai jibing maybe a little earlier than he has to. EJ happy to match the jibe and just cover that jibe and stay close. Hopefully if EJ's got the same speed, he can stay right next to Kai and stay ahead. But it looks like Tiger just in fourth place there. Probably going to be hard for him to make any moves on Noah on the smaller kite. But definitely close enough. If Noah slips up, he can slide into third place here.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty close for those that they have two jibes, EJ and Kai.
Yeah, looks like EJ will get to that ley line first, so we'll see if he makes the right call on picking a shallow ley line to make it hard for Kai. Definitely, it's going to come down to these two jibes here.
Yeah, here we go. This is the moment. This is a true moment. Right now, he's just throwing the jibe. Definitely, Kai is putting that
Kai's
a lot
matched
of
the
pressure.
jibe and is pumping to get around this bottom mark. So, yeah, well played by EJ to call a shallow ley line and make it hard for Kai to take any advantage there. But here we go again. They're right next to each other coming for this final rounding with Noah ready to pounce on any of their falls here.
Yeah, and one more time, this last part of the course, that little slalom we have over here, this is so tight. And here we go, Kia Calder getting ready, EJ throwing that jibe. Hopefully he's gonna be able to make it. Kai, let's see if he's gonna pull some magic. Oh, he's crashing a little bit.
Yeah, Kai definitely went for it as hard as he could there. A little bit of a light spot and touch down on the board, and that's going to be enough to let EJ stay ahead.
Oh, my friend, Noah lost it right there in the end.
Noah hopefully can get going again here and keep Tiger behind him. Yeah, Noah definitely also trying to pass Kai around that bottom mark and seeing Kai struggle, just see if he could seize that opportunity. But unfortunately not, but stays in third and keeps Tiger just behind him.
Wow, what a great race. And we just watched EJ getting that second bullet on his pocket and crossing the finish line on second place. Kia Calder followed by Noah. He made it.
Yep. And Ellie just rounding that last mark a few seconds ago and has a comfortable lead going to this finish line for the win in the women's division. Seems like she just had that edge downwind and was able to get a good gap on Daniela. Just this wind isn't quite building, and not sure if that was the right move, changing to an 11-meter fly surfer for Daniela. Definitely struggling downwind to hold the angle.
Yeah, actually, probably that was the thing with Daniela. Then she switched for that smaller kite, and
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
looking pretty patchy here. So
Yeah.
some big lulls maybe on the downwinds where, we see them pumping around the bottom mark, and there are definitely some light spots. So you definitely need the power, especially on those fly surfer kites.
yeah, we're gonna see if we can get EJ on the microphone on the interview. But that was a good race, and we are getting a lot of action here on the water. This is pretty amazing, and that's the thing, my friend. Like, the positions and everything is changing in the last second, in the last part of the course, like very tight, and that's so cool. This is Hydrofoil racing, my friend. A lot of action, drama, and adrenaline. And looks like we're gonna have EJ on the speaker. Adelante, Robbie, adelante. Gracias. Hello, EJ. How you doing, my friend? You just got your second bullet. How are you feeling out there? Hello, EJ. Can you hear me? How you doing out there? You just got your second bullet. How are you feeling, my friend?
It was tough. It was very good for the 15 meter. I didn't do a good start, but I catch up on that wind. But 3 people on the top mark, they were in front of me, and I didn't follow them. I jumped early, and then I caught them on the bottom mark, and then I killed them on the upwind. It was nice. I'm happy.
Right on. Very, very well done, EJ. And I saw you on the previous race. You came back to the beach to do a little bit of trimming. What you did over there, because he paid off very good. And you had a good race passing them on the downwind. And yeah, tell me what was the thing that you did different in this race to get that next bullet?
For the new season, my new equipment, my board, my pole, my kites, everything is brand new. That's why I'm just trying to find the best setup for my riding style. And now I think but still on the downwind I'm not so happy. Hopefully now we have a break and I will change stuff, and then I will do more bullets in the afternoon.
Right on. Thank you, EJ. Nice talking to you. Well done. I keep doing what you are doing, because you are doing very, very incredible job out there.
Man, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I think that speaks to what's happening out there. It seems like EJ's doing really well upwind, and he's clearly happy with that, but he's looking to improve downwind and keep the leads. But yeah, well done by him that downwind in that race to stay close and be able to make that pass on the upwind.
Yeah, that was a great race, and since the beginning, everyone were so close, and they went all the way to the left hand side of the course, close to the beach, and that was very impressive watching all of them going on that little corner, and that was pretty good race.
Yeah, it was great to see them all so close around that top mark. I think we had 4 guys and 2 girls neck and neck around that top mark, and yeah, we should see more of it for the rest of the day after this break.
Yeah, so we're going to have a 40-minute break, and then after that, we're coming back to do 3 more races. So stay tuned, because we're going to get a lot more action on the water, and I can see a little bit more whitecaps on the horizon. So let's see what's going to happen. So we're going to go into a break, and we are coming back in a few minutes. Stay tuned, my friend.
Formula Kite Spain Series first race. Man, oh, we got a crash. We got a huge tangle on the starting line. Look at that. Teo, Cody, Alejandro, Simon, and pretty much the half of the fleet is getting tangled on the starting line. I can't believe it. I can't remember when was the last time I saw a huge tangle like that. He's approaching to the second mark for the first lap. Man, Carlos got tangled with the black kite. Gisela Pulido barely went in front of them, and she just saved it. Approaching the second place, Dennis Taradin, he's taking over, Marcus Edric and Whitworth from him. Dennis Taradin, what's happening? Dennis lost it with a massive crash, almost got tackled with Marcus. This is insane. Formula Kite Spain Series second race. Everyone clear. Dennis Taradin, he's coming. Marcus Edrigan, he's stuck in right in front of Dennis Taradin. Oh, my friend. Oh, Dennis Taradin, he almost killed Marcus Edrigan. This is insane. Look at that boy flying in front of Marcus. Dennis just saved his life. This is insane. What's happening, my friend? The entire fleet on board time. He's gonna do it. My friend, Dennis is flying. He's crashing. He's landing on top of the fleet. They were coming on a starboard. This is insane. I hope they're okay down there. And this is what happening when you put the best, the fastest fleet on the water all together in one single place. This is what you get. This is an amazing shot. What's happening? I hope they're okay. They're getting tangled. Crashes all over the place. This is like a war zone right on the water. A lot of action, adrenaline, and high speed around the course. This is what I'm talking about.
Welcome everyone. We are back after the break. That was a nice break. We are already into sequence, and I think it's gonna be dos uno. Here we go. That's the 2 minute until the start. How you doing, Marcus? I saw you were helping some of the riders getting ready.
Yeah, doing well. Yeah, it's fun to be able to help out in between races, and yeah, they were a lot of the riders were unsure which kite to go on, so we're in a bit of a crossover between, the 11 to 15 meter kites. So we'll see what the wind does and who's picked the right size for this afternoon.
Yeah, that's I think that will be the big game on these next 3 races. I couldn't see. Do you see what EJ flying?
Yeah, I think EJ went out on the 15 meter. Meanwhile, Kai and Noah both opted for the 11 meter, so it'll be interesting to see the upwind and downwind gains and losses there.
All right, that's gonna be exciting. And what about Daniela? Did she come back to the 15 or she kept the 11?
Yeah, Daniela's stuck with the 11. I was surprised to see that, but we'll see if she can sail clean and make that work.
All right, we have 1 minute left for the start. 1 minute left, and yeah, I can see that Mac Marine. No, Mac Marine is already on the course. There are a couple people. 2 riders are a little bit late, but here we go. Now all of the riders are getting ready. They are lining up. They are approaching to the starting line on the starboard. Hopefully this time there is no tangle and everyone is gonna be clear. Let's see what's gonna happen with EJ. Let's keep an eye out on Tiger. The last 2 races he was close to the pin end. Ellie Aldrich, she was like all the way to the other side on the boat.
Yeah, it looks like Daniela's up at the boat again, and Tiger is down at the pin as well, followed by Dimitri there on the yellow kite.
Let's see. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice.
Yeah, clean start. I think that's Daniela at the top of the start line. Great start. Dimitri goes down before crossing the line, unfortunately.
Oh,
but yeah, there goes Tiger and Noah racing over to the left side of the course.
That was a very nice. Oh, there is a couple people crashing right now, but that was a clear start. Fantastic. Everyone timed it perfectly. And looks like Daniela Moros has a good position right now. And we can see that Noah, it's in front of Tiger. And let's see, EJ is right there in the middle of the fleet.
Yep, looks like Noah's using that low mode on the 11 meter, and he's going well there with Tiger trying to keep up, followed by Kai right behind him.
And let's see. Looks like also Noah, I think he kept the 11 meter.
Yeah, he went to 11. So yeah, Kai and Noah are on the 11 meters. Tiger on the 13 still, and I believe EJ is on the 15.
That's pretty cool. And Daniela Moros, she's right there in a good position. Let's see. That's Noah. He's the first tacker, and yeah, he made it in front of all of them. Even in front of EJ, that's pretty impressive, but all of them there keep going in the left-hand side of the course. Some of them, they are deciding to go for the tag. Ellie Aldrich, I can see her a winner from the fleet. Here we go. EJ, Tiger, Kia Calder, Daniela Moros getting ready for that tag. That's pretty cool. It's going to be exciting. One more time, approaching to the top mark. Now everyone is going to touch the top mark. Oh, Daniela Moros. Oh, she was losing control a little bit. She touched down a little bit in the water, but she's back on the foil. She lost a little bit of ground. Now she's a little bit closer to EJ and Kia Calder. Oh, man, that was pretty close for her to be out of the game for the top 3 places. And let's see. We can see that Ellie Aldrich. Oh, one more time. Daniela crashed. Yes, she's on the water right now. Oh, I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, that's tough to see. She was definitely had a really strong start and was in position to round that top mark with the guys, but she'll be working hard to catch back up before that top mark.
Wow, man, I don't know, and maybe I don't know what's happening on her foil, but that's the thing. She is handling a lot of pressure out there with that kite, and here we go. Looks like EJ on second place, I would say. What do you think? Do you think Kia Calder is leading, or?
Yeah, it looks like Kai's in control, and Noah's just done his tack. He was looking pretty good at first one to tack out. Let's see how he lines up with these guys as they go to probably throw a tack right as he comes into the picture here. Yeah, Kai trying to throw that tack right in front of Noah. And yeah, Noah will definitely go through EJ and be right on Kai's tail going around this top mark. So it looks like, as we'd expect, those smaller kites doing a little bit better down upwind, and we'll see if they can hold off EJ on this downwind.
And here we go. We are going around the top mark. Looks like EJ this time is on third position around the top mark. Kai Calder is doing good. The USA fight right there on the top. That's a great fight between the two of them. And let's see who's going to be able to get better angle, more speed on this downwind leg. But so far, very good for Kai Calder. Noah right there battling for the first place.
Yeah, you can already see EJ getting a lower mode there. He's also choosing to jibe first here. And yeah, expect EJ to close that gap up and those top three to be super close coming here towards the bottom mark.
And I can see that Daniela, she's back in the game. She's behind Ellie Aldrich. So hopefully she's going to be able to recover a couple places and get back into the game, because she had a fantastic start. She was in a good position after the first tag, and unfortunately she crashed, and she's a little bit behind, but hopefully she's going to be able to get back into the game. But so far, Kai Calder is looking very consistent. Noah right there in the middle. EJ on the blue kite. That's going to be exciting. Looks like Kai Calder is going to be clear for that second jibe.
Yeah, looks like they're just able to hold off EJ here going downwind. And, yeah, here they go for their jibe into the bottom mark.
And here we go, Kai Calder. Let's see what's going to happen with EJ. I don't know if he's going to be able to get in front of Kai Calder, but probably he's going to be able to get in front of Noah.
Now it looks like they're going to hold their positions here and just be super close coming out of this bottom mark.
So cool, so cool. Kai Calder handling that pressure very good. He's going around the bottom mark. Oh, Noah, come on. Here we go. He got it.
Noah not able to hold on a tight turn there, so he's right into the low mode again here. Great rounding by Kai, and looks pretty good from EJ as well.
That was so good. We can see that Tiger Tyson on the orange and the order and the fourth position, and Ellie Aldrich on fifth. Dalina Moros, she's going around the bottom mark. She's doing good. She's recovering a little bit after that crash. And here we go. The battle of the race is right here between the U.S. riders fighting for that first place between Noah, the big Noah, and Kai Calder. EJ putting a little bit better angle. I don't know if they're going to be able to cross in front of EJ after that attack.
Yeah, it looks like the U.S. riders are doing well here, and yeah, they've been training hard down in Florida before coming to here, so they're used to each other duking it out at the top. So we'll see how this plays out. Here goes Noah with the attack in the corner, left corner of the course, and he's looking to be behind Kai, but going behind EJ as well. Yeah. So definitely EJ is in the mix here between the two U.S. riders.
That's so cool. Actually, EJ is making some progress. Noah definitely betting for that low mode a little bit faster. Kai Calder right there. Pure BMG by Kai Calder. He's looking very good. Noah, yeah, he's completely low mode right now.
Yeah, it looks like the race between the top two female they've split. Ellie's done an early attack out to the right side, and Daniela's going all the way to the left corner. So we'll see how that plays out. Maybe Danielle's willing to take some risk to close that gap on this upwind.
And let's see if it's going to pay off for Ellie Aldrich going on the right-hand side of the course. This is exciting. And looks like we still have, how many knots do you think we got out there?
Yeah, the wind has been kind of up and down over the lunch break. But, yeah, they look like we have at least, I'd say, 16 to 18 knots here.
And that's pretty cool then. Kai Calder is just going so close to that offset mark. And here we go. Noah throwing his tag. Let's see if EJ is going to be able to make it in front of him. No, Noah made it. Noah is crossing in front of EJ. EJ just a couple seconds behind him. Kai Calder, good position.
Yeah, another nice upwind there by Noah. Doing well to stay close to Kai and make some gains on EJ.
That's pretty impressive. Kai Calder going to a better rhythm. He's doing good. He's looking very consistent, keeping that kite very low, getting all of that power out of it. Noah with a little bit better angle, but let's see if he's gonna be able to get a little bit more juice, get a little bit faster, and get ahead. But
yeah, just Ellie rounding the top mark now, staying ahead of Daniela, pretty much the same gap as the bottom. So she's looking like she's in a good position on that O-zone with the same size kite to hold her off for the rest of this race. But we'll see. They're definitely still within reach of each other.
Oh, look at that. EJ decided to keep going on the left-hand side of the course. Here we go. He's jabbing definitely like 30 seconds after than Noah and Kia Calder. He's looking for different options to of course, trying to get a better result, a different result, and get in front of them on the bottom mark. Let's see if this is gonna pay off for him. And he has a lot of experience here. He has been spending a lot of time, and let's see what's gonna happen. Here we go. Looks like Kia Calder. He's throwing his jibe, followed by Noah. This is so good. EJ is approaching on port. Let's see if he's gonna be able to get in front of Noah. He's closing that gap.
Yeah, it looks to me like Noah went a little extra distance there and was unable to close the gap there at that jibe point. Kai making it around the bottom mark comfortably with that solid ley line call.
Yeah, he has what I would say like 5-second lead versus Noah.
It's closer than that. Yeah, I think they're, it's down to 2 seconds here, and Kai's definitely got to nail this jibe to stay ahead.
Yeah. Hopefully, let's see. Kia Calder, he's getting ready for his jibe. Noah right there. Come on, Kai. You can do it. You can seal the deal, my friend, and get another bullet.
Ooh, Kite gets a little close to the water
Oh,
on that
yeah,
rounding,
yeah,
but he keeps it out, and
yeah,
off to the finish line, and it looks like Kai will be able to seal the deal here.
Yeah, and that was like a wider turn by Noah, but he's right there. He's right there.
There's a bit of a safer jibe from Noah, and he's happy to get second in front of EJ here, with Tiger close behind in fourth. Here comes Ellie Aldridge for the final jibe of the race. She should just be taking it easy here, looking to get fifth place in this race as the first female.
That's so cool. And Kia Calder, he did it again with another bullet, followed by Noah and EJ from Turkey in third place, followed by Tiger Tyson from Antigua. What a great race. It's getting more exciting every single time. And Ellie Aldridge now is approaching to the finish line. What a great job.
Yeah, and Daniela Moroz will be second female for this race. And then we've actually got quite a fight here for the third female spot coming around the jibe mark now. Looks like Kirsten is going to be leading this pack, followed by Maddie and Katie close behind, and actually Alina in the mix too. Looks like four of them coming around this mark pretty close to another. So hopefully they stay away from each other, and those three are super tight.
Yeah, they are coming so tight.
Yeah. Kirsten looks like she'll be able to hold it off and be round out the podium for the women's fleet.
Kirsten, is she on the orange kite?
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's her. That's a great battle. All of them. And she's going to be able to do it. That was great.
Yeah, it looks like EJ and Tiger are coming in for a kite change, so I guess the breeze is up a bit at the moment, and yeah, with those 2 11 meters winning the race, looks like the competition is going to match kites.
Yeah, I think now is the time for people to switch. I can see a lot more white caps on the water. So that was another great race. Man, it's going super fast. Like, it's incredible how they're able, how the difference between kite sizes, like the increase on the speed. That's so cool. And that's what we get. We're here in La Ventana, and we know that conditions are super good. That was another great race. Some more riders are approaching to the finish line. Tiger launching his 13-meter kite. Probably he's going to go for a smaller kite. That was amazing race. Conditions are stunning here in La Ventana. We're going to go into a break, and we are coming back for the next race. Stay here.
Formula Kite Spain Series first race. Man, oh, we got a crash. We got a huge tangle on the starting line. Look at that. Teo, Cody, Alejandro, Simon, and pretty much they have all of these getting tangled on the starting line. I can't believe it. I can't remember when was the last time I saw a huge tangle like that.
Good. Whoa! Come on!
Dennis that I think he's approaching to the second mark for the first lap, man. Carlos got tangled with the black kite. Gisela Pulido barely went in front of them, and she just saved it.
Well, welcome everyone. We are back already into sequence. We have less than 2 minutes for the start, and everyone, it's getting ready. This is gonna be epic. Looks like a bunch of them. They're already on 11 meter.
Yeah, I think EJ and Tiger have both come in and downsized to 11-meter kites. So we'll look to see the top 4 all on the same make, model, and size.
Yeah, exactly. So here we go. It's only a few seconds until 1 minute. Here we go, 1 minute into the start. All of the riders approaching on the starboard. Let's see what's gonna happen this time. Daniela Moroz was she got a good start previous race. Fortunately, she crashed on that second upwind leg.
Yeah, and she's setting up at the boat end again on top of Maddie Anderson there and Alina all at the top end of the pack here going towards the boat, with Ellie Aldridge also right there underneath Maddie. So we'll see the girls duking it out for the boat end, while looks like we've got Tiger and some of the top guys going towards the pin end again.
And here we go. We have less than 10 seconds for the start. Everyone getting a little tighter.
Yeah, it looks like Maddie and Ellie are leading the pack here, with Daniela right behind at the boat end. Maddie's a little bit early and killing some speed low. Daniela definitely going as early as possible there, right at the boat end with his pace. EJ already punched out towards the pin end.
That was a great start, and looks like everyone clear. Daniela Moroz with a great position, leading or covering that fleet. Close to her, it's Ellie Aldrich on that purple kite. Noah a little bit closer to EJ. Tiger Tyson, it's windward from Noah, and Kia Calder right there in the middle. This is a very nice start. Everyone going on the starboard towards the top mark. And let's see if this time they're gonna keep going all the way to the... Oh, I can see someone is crashing right behind the fleet. And here we go. Yeah, they are getting closer to land. EJ, he is getting ready for the tag. Here we go. That was good. Noah looks like he's deciding to go a little bit more. Nope, he is going also for the tag. He's gonna find out Ellie Aldridge, Daniela, and probably that's Maddie Anderson. Nice job, Ellie Aldridge. Oh, she got that black kite. Oh, there we go. Daniela. Oh, look at that. Daniela still going on the starboard. She kept going on the starboard all the way to the corner on the left-hand side of the course. This is going to be exciting towards the top mark.
Yeah, it looks like EJ took that start and went for the early attack and was just able to get his kite over the starboard boats coming at him. If he was clean on the line, definitely a good start, and he'll be one that everyone's chasing towards that top mark.
That's pretty cool, because we can see that EJ is putting a good pace right now. And Daniela Moroz looking very good. Let's see if she's going to be able to get in front of Ellie Aldrich. This is a great fight, actually. Look at that.
Yeah. Daniela's fighting with the top spots here with EJ and Kai at the moment. Noah's starting to fall off the pace a little bit low there on the black kite, with Ellie Aldrich close behind.
We can see that Kia Calder may be able to get in front of EJ. I'm not sure. But let's see if EJ, that's going to be pretty tight once EJ found the lane line. Noah, yeah, definitely he's going a little bit farther on the right-hand side.
Yeah, great pace by Kai here with Daniela right on his hip. So to me, it looks like Kai and Daniela will be leading this race at the top.
Let's see. Here we go. Noah, he already found the lane line, followed by EJ attacking pretty close. Daniela is going to be on third position after EJ. That's so cool. Ellie Aldrich also approaching on the starboard. That's so nice.
Looks like Noah will just get around Daniela before the top mark. So it'll be Kai followed by EJ and Noah to round out the top three.
That's so cool. Daniela Moroz right there in fourth position. Kia Calder in first place. And here we go. He's shooting for that downwind. EJ, I would say it wasn't the best rounding. Here we go. Noah, followed by Daniela, Ellie Aldrich, and Tiger Tyson. Maddie Anderson right there next to them as well. This is such a great race. All of them racing pretty tight.
Yeah, great upwinds by Ellie and Daniela to, be fit between Noah and Tiger. So, yeah, great upwinds by the girls there.
This is great. Let's see if EJ one more time. That fight between him and Kite has been epic in every single race. And here we go. EJ jiving, Noah, Ellie. Yes, Tiger at the same time a little bit farther in the middle of the course. And here we go. Kia Calder doing good. Very consistent with a good pace. Leading the fleet. Now, hold on. But EJ... let's see what he's going to do.
Yeah, it looks like it's starting to become a fight between Kai and EJ, and then the battle is on for third with Noah closely followed by Tiger here. Let's look out for Daniela. She's going to be maybe having a little bit of a harder time on the fly surfer downwind here. Let's see if she can stay close with Ellie around this bottom mark.
And here you go. Kia Calder throwing his jibe. I think that was kind of like the same distance from the top mark all the way to the bottom. So no, either they didn't go. The one who were closer, I would say that was Noah, for sure. He got a little closer.
Yep, Noah's definitely getting involved with this fight at the top, and here goes Kyer on the bottom mark.
Yeah, but something happened. Looks like Ellie Aldrich, she got in front of Daniela Moroz. Also Tiger Tyson, something happened. It wasn't the best downwind for Daniela Moroz.
Yeah, I think she's just a bit underpowered on that kite at the moment, but hopefully this upwind, she can make some of that back.
Yeah, let's see if she's going to be able to get those places back. That fight between Ellie Aldrich and Tiger, that's so nice. And Kia Calder with a good pace, leading the fleet right now in first place. Noah, he's not giving any second, any inch to EJ. He's going to be close to him, putting more pressure. And let's see what's going to happen.
Yeah, Tiger just going underneath Ellie there and breaking through into fourth, I believe. It looks like Danielle is also closing up into Ellie's territory, but also splashing down just there. So
let's see. Yeah, EJ wanted to throw the tag back. He saw it, and Kia Calder keep going on the left-hand side. He's holding that tag. He's not throwing. Here we go. Noah is going for the tag a little sooner. Here we go. EJ is like, okay, I'm out of here. Ready for the tag. Here we go. Kia Calder protecting that place. Good, nice execution on his tag. And here we go. The three of them, the top three riders going on board towards the top mark. That's such a great view what we got over here.
Looks like quite a bit of breeze at the top of the course, so I'm sure they're happy they've gone down to 11-meter kites.
Yeah, definitely. Like, it's getting windier, and I bet for the next two races as well, it's gonna get windier. I can see a kiter. It's on the water. Oof, yeah, that must be a tough time for that kiter. Hopefully it's not going to be in the way of EJ. Nope, all clear, all good. So they can keep going. And the battle is still on fire between the two of them. Noah a little bit farther on the right-hand side of the screen. Such a nice job. Kia Calder, so smooth.
Yeah, it looks like there's a bit of a fight for the third place in the women's fleet between Alina and Maddie Anderson at the moment, so we'll see how that develops for the second half of this race.
This is so nice.
Yeah, I can feel that breeze starting to hit us here on the beach.
Just crashed. I can't believe it. I don't know what happened. I guess he hit the water with the board. He completely lost it. Oh, my friend, one more time. He must be feeling not that good right now. He lost that good position, the battle between him and Kia Calder, and he's now a little bit behind. He's not going to find the battle between Tiger, Ellie. Yeah, the three of them, they're in a good fight right now for that third place.
Yeah, so it looks like it'll be Noah and Kai again racing downwind for the first and second place of this race.
Here we go. The three of them going around the top mark, and Kia Calder right now, probably it's with a big smile on his face since he doesn't have EJ behind him on his heels. But Watch out, my friend Kai, because Noah, he's pushing hard in the downwind.
Yeah, Noah initiating the jibe there. You'd expect Kai to match, and here he goes, giving him a little bit of space.
Oh!
And almost going down in that jibe, but holds it together and is covering Noah, but actually gave him a little bit of space. So we'll see if Noah can sniff something out on the right side of this course to close that gap. But
Yeah, did you think that's pressure, or that was because of the other rider going a little bit close? What do you think,
I
Marcus?
think just a little bit of loss of focus, maybe thinking ahead about how he's going to defend Noah, but it's all good. He's still ripping, and here goes Noah for his jibe into the bottom mark. So we'll see how close they are at the bottom here.
Yeah, definitely Noah went for that jibe, or I don't know, a little earlier, because Kai Calder started going on board. Here we go. Soon he's gonna throw that jibe. Here we go. Here we go. He's doing good. He's looking good. Good rotation. And here we go. He's approaching to the final mark on the bottom of the course. Noah definitely keep pushing. He's still pushing.
Yeah, Noah's in touch, but it looks like should be comfortable 2 reaches for Kai if he can just get through this last maneuver. Looks like we might have a bit of a closer race here for third, with Ellie Aldridge mixed in between Tiger and EJ coming around the bottom mark all at the same time. So we'll see how this race for third goes. It's EJ in third, followed by, I think, Tiger in fourth there, and Ellie right on their heels. So let's see how this goes. Kai and Noah just getting around the last jibe, and they'll be putting in first and second for sure there.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty tight right there for the third place.
Here we go.
EJ throwing
EJ and Tiger jibing at the same time. Tiger feeling the pressure and trying to execute well, and both of them solid jibes, and Tiger's gonna try to make the pass below EJ here at the finish line. It's gonna be a close one for sure.
Yeah, and here we go. Kai Calder got his next bullet, followed by Noah, and the battle is still going between EJ and Tiger. Look at that, EJ dropping the angle.
Yep. EJ closing the door and able to get third in that race after that fall at the top of the course.
And
yeah, look at that. Ellie Aldridge right on the heel of the guys. Really good race by her, followed by Daniela Moroz making the final jibe here. Potentially a little underpowered on that 11-meter fly surfer.
That's very cool.
And
that's very nice.
Yeah, to round out the top 3 is Maddie Anderson for the female division.
What a great race. Another good race. Another good race by Kai Calder. He was able to complete, to get another bullet under his belt. And that was tough for EJ. He was in a good position. And I couldn't see what happened with him, that the reason why he crashed. But, you know, that's the thing, managing that pressure. We'll see if we're going to get in touch with Kai Calder. Let's see. Yeah, looks like we're going to be able to talk with Kai Calder. I'm going to get a little bit of an interview with him. That was a great execution. Hey Kai, how you doing, man? You just got another bullet. That was very impressive with your 11-meter. How are you feeling out there?
Perfect. The call. A lot of people were a little confused. Yeah, I just looked up at the top mark. It looked like there were caps and a lot of breeze, and yeah, kind of just went with my gut feeling there.
Right on. That's pretty cool. And how I couldn't see exactly what happened to EJ, but the two of you were having a great battle, but you were able to defend your position and seal the deal on the end. You are doing very good, Kai. Congratulations for your next bullet. Keep doing what you are doing and get ready for the next race, my friend. Congratulations for the next bullet.
Thanks. Thank you, boys. You guys are absolutely crushing it. This is so fun here. I love this stuff. Keep it going.
Right on. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kai. All right. That was a good talk, a good chat with Kai Calder. Man, he is just crushing it. He's on fire on the water, and this is his conditions. He really likes the 11 meter, absolutely coming from San Francisco Bay Area, very windy spot. So that was pretty cool. Daniela Moroz got a good start. She was also in a good position, but she couldn't seal the deal. But we still have a lot more action coming up. So we're going to a break, and we're coming back for the next race of the day. Should we go back? Let's go back. Well, welcome everyone. We are back for the last race of the day. We are just a couple minutes until so it's pretty much like almost there we go. Here we go. That's 1 minute for until the start. So let's see what's gonna happen. Kia Calder is doing very good, very consistent, and EJ. Let's see the battle between Ellie and Tiger. That was pretty nice last race. Here we go. All of the fleet is getting ready, approaching on a starboard tack.
Yeah, I can see Noah and Kai set up below the fleet again, so look to see the U.S. riders at the pin end here.
Let's see. Here we go. This is going to be the last race of the day. Everyone is going to be pushing harder.
We have Maddie at the top end of the line again, leading the pack towards the boat end.
And here we go. That's a takeoff. All of them clear. That was a clear start. Here we go.
Yeah, it looks
Great.
like the starters at the boat end were able to start on time and maybe a little late for those guys down by the pin end. It looks like Noah is off to the races with Kai kind of in his dirty air there. So not the best start from Kai. EJ in good control of those two, starting a little bit above them, maybe on the favorite side of the line.
Yeah, looks like all of them, they're having a great time out there. Let's see if they're going to decide to go all the way to the left-hand side of the course this time. And looks like Noah got a good start. And EJ, he's pretty much along over there.
Yeah, EJ's in good control there, starting on top of the competitors. Kai definitely looking to fade a little bit behind Noah as they both attack at the same time. Looks like Kai's going to run to some traffic and have to duck a few boats. That's unfortunate. He's going to have a lot of work to do to catch up to the top of this top pack of this race.
And here we go, Kia Calder. It's a little bit hard for me to see. Do you think that orange kite is that Kia Calder?
I think that's Tiger who was able to get a start at the boat end and stay out of traffic. Kai will be the second orange kite here after ducking those few boats out of his tack. Not the best start from Kai, so he's got some work ahead of him.
Yeah, he will need to work his way all the way to the top. But EJ right now looks very, very good. It's pretty much along. Tiger is doing incredible right there in third position. That's great. That was a good start. Everyone is delivering everything on the water. But this is not over. This is only the first part of the race. That's Kai over there on the left hand and the right hand side of the screen with the orange kite. He's making a little bit of progress. Noah, now in the last 3 seconds, he is betting for that low mode. Drop the angle. He's going a little bit faster than EJ. But even EJ with a comfortable position covering Noah right there. Let's see what's going to be the game that Noah is going to play, because EJ is a smart rider.
Yeah, let's see if Noah can step up to the task here. Usually Kai is right there on EJ's heel, but this time it's Noah. So let's see if he can keep the pressure on EJ and make it a close race this downwind leg.
That's such a nice view what we got over here. Here we go. They're approaching to the lane line. They're going to be tacking just in a couple seconds. Kia Calder getting a little bit closer to, but I want to look at the difference between now EJ and Noah. They got into a better rhythm, a better pace, and they're a little bit farther away from Tiger and Kia Calder. That's impressive. And here we go. EJ on first place, and he's gonna make it one more time. He's gonna be able to go around the top mark on first position, followed by Noah. Tiger Tyson in third place, followed by Kia Calder with not the best start. That's why he found himself on fourth position. And here we go. That's EJ going around the top mark, followed by Noah. And this is the downwind game right now.
Yeah, it looks like Noah was able to get a good rounding. Maybe has a little bit more depth around this top mark. So, yeah, Nice rounding by Noah, and it looks like Kai will be trying to pass Tiger as fast as possible and try to get back into that top 3 race. But yeah, right now it looks like Noah's got a piece of EJ. EJ is not able to jibe here with Noah in that spot below him.
Yeah, Noah, it's covering very well over there. Hopefully, probably he's gonna. Oh, EJ, he went for the jibe.
Going for the jibe anyways.
Okay. Yeah. Oh,
Noah,
yes. Oh, he crashed. Oh, man.
Yeah,
oh,
you hate
no.
to see that. That's just reckless from EJ. I think he was pinned there. He was not able to. Should not have been able to jibe,
Yes.
but he went for it anyways, and Noah wasn't quite ready for that because he's the starboard boat. So yeah, hate to see EJ putting those situations, making those situations that just aren't unnecessary there.
Oh man, that was a very tight situation, and
Well,
yeah,
just like that. Now we've got Tiger in the lead, maybe for the first time. So let's see if Tiger can hold this lead for the rest of the race. For sure, Kai's going to be right there at the bottom mark on his heels. So it'll be a battle between the 2 orange ozones here, followed by Ellie on that purple kite.
Yeah, that was a very tight situation over there. EJ throw the jive.
Yeah, I think EJ was starting to gain a little bit, but I don't think he was able to jibe yet with Noah right there behind him. And then, yeah, maybe a little bit of karma with the fall in the middle of the jibe.
Yeah, that was so tight. And here we go now. The two riders. What are they talking? They're going pretty slow right now.
Yeah, maybe a little shy on ley line, but rounding at the same time. It looks like Kai was able to get just around Tiger at the bottom of the course, and yeah, Kai back in the lead from a pretty rough start there.
Yeah, that's how the places are changing so fast. And now Kia Calder, who was on 4th position on the first lap, now he's leading. Of course, that was a big situation with EJ and Noah, but that's part of the game. That's part of the game. That's part of taking the right decisions and knowing exactly where you're at related to the other competitor. And now Ellie Aldrich, she is in a good position in 3rd place right now. And look at that. Looks like Tiger, he's putting a little bit better angle, and he's getting closer. Yeah,
Tiger's doing a great job staying right on Kai's heels. So, yeah, hopefully they can make this exciting race to watch for the 2nd lap here. Ellie Aldridge in 3rd at the moment, so really good race by her again, followed by Kirsten and O'Brien in 2nd for the women's fleet, and I think Daniela had to head out for the day, so it'll be just a fight between Kirsten and Ellie for this race.
And here we go. Looks like Tiger Tyson did a good move over there. He tagged a little bit sooner. Kia Calder went a little bit farther, but of course the thing is Tiger had the situation in his hand on that position, because Kia Calder cannot throw the tag because Tiger was still coming on the Star Wars. So that's the thing. He cannot throw the tag. That was a little bit the situation with EJ and Noah.
Right,
and the other situation, EJ was not in the right position to throw the jibe. So, you know, here we go. That's Tiger in a good position, followed by Kia Calder right there close to him.
Yeah, exactly. Similar situation, just different legs here. Yeah, and they're staying really tight here. So it looks like Tiger's got some good pace this race, upwind, able to match Kai, who's been doing really well all day.
And Ellie Aldrich, she went for the early tag on this 2nd lap. She's in the middle of the course. And what do you think, Marcus? Do you think Kia Calder is going to get closer to Tiger just to keep that door closed and keep the situation under control? What do you think?
Yeah, I think Kai's going to try to stay as close to Tiger as possible here and just match this last tack and lead to that top mark. Yeah, so it looks like Kai's in a good position to just barely be ahead of Tiger at the top mark here.
Yeah, because now the game is different. Oh, Tiger throw the tag. That's very brave, because he sent it before Kai did it.
Yeah, he was trying to put some pressure on Kai there and make it a tough ley line for Kai. We'll see how they come around this top mark, but definitely super tight. Maybe Tiger will be able to get a little bit better of a rounding at the top here with that slightly better ley line. And yeah, look at that. It looks like Tiger was able to get the low lane out of the top mark and is now in the lead again.
Yeah, that was very impressive by Tiger, putting a little bit of risk, I would say, because he could. The two of them may ended up in the same situation as EJ and Noah.
Yeah, the only difference there was that Tiger was going on to starboard tack, so yeah, he was definitely trusting Kai to nail his maneuver, but yeah, all good by Tiger, and looks like a good race here.
Yeah, this is gonna be another tight fight between the two of them towards the bottom mark. We can see that the US coach Charlie's right there on the course. The jet ski also, safety jet ski, helping, approaching to help Noah, and hopefully his kite is all fine. Hopefully he's fine. Hopefully, and they are taking care of him.
Yeah, and Tiger's chosen the spot to jibe and is leading Kai back towards the bottom mark. So we'll see one more maneuver here and see if Tiger has had the pace downwind to stay just ahead of Kai. But for sure, Kai's got a good downwind mode, and yeah, it could be anyone's game here going into the bottom mark.
Yeah, that was good move by Tiger. He put a little bit of risk, but
yeah,
that's the thing.
Tiger initiating the jibe here, hopefully putting pressure on Kai to make a tight lay line, and yeah. Kai decides to jibe inside, and it looks like he's made the pass. He's pumping to get around the bottom mark there, get going, but he's just gone inside Tiger. So yeah, maybe Tiger went a little bit too far there past lay line and opened the door for Kai to, cut the corner there.
Yeah, that's a great fight over there. Now, Kai taking the lead. Oh, he did a little bit of touchdown over there. A little bit of pressure going on right here towards the end of the course. Here we go. This is going to be the best maneuver is going to take the bullet for sure.
Almost
I know this.
Yep.
Here we go.
Tiger setting up a little wider. Let's see if he can get through this mark a bit tighter and get over the top of Kai.
Oh, man.
Tiger goes for it.
Oh, no.
I think some contact on the mark as well, but he's clear of it now, and fortunately no one coming behind him, so he'll just slowly get to the finish line. Second place, Kai now backing off and taking the bullet again. Ellie Aldridge will be third in this race after this jibe. Great performance by her again.
Oh, man, that was super tight, and that's the thing, man.
Yeah, Tiger just putting everything out there,
Yeah.
It's all or nothing there for the first place. So, yeah, good effort by Tiger trying to squeeze in as close to that mark as possible.
Yeah, and that's what you do. High risk, big reward. So Tiger went for it.
Yeah,
he couldn't make it happen. And here we go.
Yeah,
Ellie Aldrich crossing the finish line on third position.
Yep, and then it looks like Mac Moran having a good race and squeezing in front of Maddie Anderson, who will be the second for the women's division, passing Kirsten on that second lap, who will round out the podium for the women.
That's so cool. I can't believe it. Like we got that unfortunate situation with EJ and Noah. They were with a good gap between the third place, and that was so tight, man.
The racing's so close. It's unfortunately, if someone makes a mistake like that and there's someone right on your heels, it could go wrong. Unfortunate to see that, but yeah, really tight racing. Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff, and I think. I don't know if Noah is gonna go for the protest.
Yeah, luckily that was the last race of the day, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So
actually, that was a good thing for Noah.
Noah's not gonna miss any more races, but definitely he's probably pretty upset. We'll see what he has to say when he gets on the beach, but there could definitely be a protest there.
Yeah, that was done. Man, and this is the thing. Like when it gets windier, people can go faster. You want to be able to take faster decisions. That's the thing. Very, very, very fast decisions, and also stay, focused, under control, so you can complete your maneuvers and do everything you need to in order for you to win. So that's the deal. That's the game in Hydrofoil racing. So that's pretty cool. Looks like that was the last race of the day for the Hydrofoil Grand Prix here in La Ventana. We're gonna come back tomorrow. The forecast is looking stronger for tomorrow. We're looking for the same schedule. Looks like, we just finished on time because the wind looks like is dropping.
It looks like we've got a great spot here because the course still looks great, but the wind is definitely shutting down a bit south of here.
Yeah, I can see south is like a bunch of holes, people, some kites on the water, people is struggling, but we are in a good place over here. We still have some white caps on steady wind down up here. So that's so cool.
Yeah, great spot here for sure.
Here we go. Now everyone is coming back after great racing. A lot of Oof, critical moments on the water. Such a great day. I think everyone got fun on the water. And yeah, definitely, I think that was the right timing. I can see the wind line. There's no wind, like in about like 400 meters, maybe 600 meters out there. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. So yeah, we can see Noah is back. He's already on the coach boat. He's coming back. But the good thing, this is the last one, like Marcus said. So he's not gonna miss any other race, and hopefully he's fine, and hopefully his equipment as well, so he can continue tomorrow.
Yeah, that was a great race by Noah up to that point, and he was definitely putting the pressure there. As you could see, EJ folding again in the jibe under pressure from behind.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So we're gonna wrap it up. That was an incredible day. We were able to complete 6 races on the second day of the Hydrofoil Grand Prix. Marcus, thanks again for being with us. Such a great time here talking with you and getting your insights about racing.
Yeah, thanks, Hondos. That was a lot of fun to watch. Great job by all the riders. And yeah, hopefully we'll get some even more exciting racing in the next couple of days and some more breeze.
Thank you, Marcus. And all right, so guys, if you like the racing content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of people watching the races and they're not subscribed, so send some love, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button as well. That will help to the YouTube algorithm, and we can keep growing our sport. My name is Santos Villegas. We are here in Hydrofoil Grand Prix La Ventana 2022. What an amazing race. We're gonna see you tomorrow for more action. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next day.